Hey guys, in today's video I am partaking in a cool keto cook-off created by YouTube's Keto Connect couple, and I'm so excited. The rules are it has to contain 3 important ingredients: chicken thighs, any type of olive, and hot sauce. So since my husband is Cuban and I've grown to love his family's Cuban dishes, I thought do a chicken picadillo. Normally I would make a picadillo of beef, but since we're using chicken thighs, it's time to change it up a little bit. So let's get to it. For the list of ingredients, I have chicken thighs, green olives, Spanish capers, garlic, a can of contadina sauce, garlic powder, bay leaves, onion powder, green pepper, cumin, olive oil, a little bit of paprika, salt, and pepper. Now that I have the oil heated up, it's time to add my green pepper, three bay leaves, and 3 diced cloves of garlic. And I'll get that sauteed and I'll see you soon. Now that the green peppers are semi-soft, I'm going to start adding the ingredients for my sauce. 15-ounce can of contadina sauce. And then I'm going to fill up this can with water. And so now I'm adding 15 ounces of water. Half a teaspoon of the Crystal hot sauce. Two tablespoons of Spanish capers. A half a cup of green olives, which is about 5 servings. A full teaspoon of cumin. A half a teaspoon of onion powder. And a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And about a half a teaspoon of paprika. Now I'm going to let that simmer for a little bit, and then I'll add the rest of my ingredients. Now you want to shred the chicken, and what I do is I take my fork and I just scrape at it. It's not going to be perfect little shreddings, but it works nicely. And you just want to get all the chicken off of the bone. Some spots I'm learning are still hot. Oh well, I'm a trooper. And just want to give it that shredded appearance. Once you have all your chicken thighs shredded, you can discard the bone. I like to keep some pieces in a chunky texture, so you don't have to shred them all. It's just a nice little surprise to get the little chunky part. And now I'm going to add this to the sauce. That sauce is coming out nicely. I'm going to reduce the heat from medium to simmer while I get the chicken in. It's important to stir every couple minutes, and this has been simmering to cooking on medium heat for about 15 minutes now. I'm going to slowly add my shredded chicken. And what I forgot to show you guys in the beginning of this video with the list of ingredients is red wine vinegar. I love adding red wine vinegar to my picadillo, and in this recipe I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons worth. Get that nice and mixed up. Don't worry, I'll be giving you guys some close-ups. Oh, I'll just do that right now. That looks so beautiful. After the recipe has been cooking for a while, that's when we'll omit the bay leaves because you don't want to leave that in your dish. I mean, you can, but my husband and I don't like having the leaves on our plates. Alright, time to add the red wine vinegar. Here is the red wine vinegar I'm using in this recipe. Ah, it's not focusing. Anywho, adding 2 tablespoons of the already pre-measured. Now, it's time to let this breathe in all the seasons. I had to do another close-up. My husband stayed home from work today because he caught what I had last week. He's in bed sick, and he even crawled out of the bedroom and go, "What is that yummy smell I'm smelling?" This is coming out ketorific. I think I'm going to put it on a bed of rice cauliflower because the Picadillo recipes, they usually have it with a nice bed of rice. Will you just look at that? That's a 1 cup serving of rice cauliflower. I normally take out the bay leaves, but Keto Connect is judging this contest off of presentation, so I figured I'll just leave the bay leaf in there for show. I'm going to do a taste test for you guys, but first I need to take a few pictures, and that's really not my forte, so it's going to take me a moment, and then I'll come back and taste test this yummy keto chicken and picadillo for ya. I got my my picture done. I'm probably not going to win because I am terrible at taking pictures, but it was all about the fun. I had fun doing this, so I'm going to try it. You get a good piece. You know, if you guys don't like olives, you can omit this from the recipe and it'll still taste good. So, here we go. That is a winner. I may not win the Keto Connect cook-off, but I'm gonna win with my husband and my kids because that tasted pretty good. I'm happy with it. Alright, like this video, subscribe to my channel, show me some love in the comments below, and wish me some luck on this Keto Connect challenge cook-off.